So I've opened a lot of Magic products on this channel and some Yu-Gi-Oh! Too, but here's a game that I have not opened any products of before, Flesh and Blood. It's a new game that some of you may be aware of. I think I'd like to try getting into this game. What appeals to me about this is that it's a brand new game and it's something that I could get into from its very inception. Compared to, say, Magic, I started playing that, I don't know, like 8 years ago or something, which is very long after the game started. But there are other games that I've played in the past, like, say, Pokemon, what else? The Dragon Ball Z card game, the original one, Yu-Gi-Oh! For sure. I played all those games right from the very beginning, when I was a kid. And I remember it being a lot of fun because there's just a lot of unknowns about the game, and I'm hoping to get that kind of same experience with this, because I'm coming into it, like, I know a little bit about it, but, I mean, to be honest, I don't even know fully the rules for how to play the game. I watched some, some tutorial videos, and it looks like it can be cool, once I get the hang of it. Yeah, I'd like to start playing this game once in-person play resumes, because, right now you can't really go to tournaments, but I feel like once there are tournaments for this, I'd definitely like to give it a shot. So I'm gonna try collecting a few of these. Like, this is the first set. It'd be cool if I could get the whole set. Currently I only have 2 boxes. I don't know if I'm gonna get more or not, so we got the double-sided card here. But yeah, I'll open up some of these and kind of prepare for when in-person play resumes, so I can go to tournaments and play this game. So I believe in each pack you get a rare, and then, so these are all common. So here's a rare, I guess, Savage Feast. I'm not sure what the good cards are. And then one in every, so this is, I think, a Majestic rare. It says M. Majestic, I think, is you get maybe on average 2 per box or something like that. And then there's also super rares, which are supposed to be 1 per 6 packs. Here's a foil rare. Then there's some more commons. And then, so there's Majestic. I think Legendary is average 1 per case. And then there's Fabled, which is really hard to find. It's like 1 per, I don't know, I want to say 60 boxes or something like that. And I think there's only 1 of those cards per set. So, okay, so we got some commons, Logism. These cards feel very, smooth, I want to say. They remind me more of, like, playing cards. Breakneck Battery, Steel Blade Shunt, Foil Biting Blade. So these are rares. Some more commons. At first I didn't really like the design of the cards. It seemed a little bit, I don't know, soulless to me, I want to say. Like, kind of cold looking. But I think it's something that could grow on me. I mean, the art itself, it looks fine. Like, it's, it's on par with Magic. It's nice art. Fantasy style. Realistic. Here we got a Katsu the Wanderer. I guess I'll put the double-sided cards there. Breakneck Battery again. Drone of Brutality. Foil Buckling Blow. Foil commons will go here. And we got some more commons. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know what the big hits are outside of the Fabled card. But there's some good stuff, right? Energy Potion, Staunch Response, Flick Flack, Triple Rare Pack. Flick Flack, the triple rare pack That's a cool rare for you. So that's a foil rare. So with this game, like it's launched, you know, while everyone is in. There's a Bravo wallet and double hero thing, I guess. But it's launched, you know, while everyone's in quarantine, basically, right? So it's pretty impressive to me that the game has been able to be as successful as it is when nobody can even really play it, right? So I just feel like once people are able to actually play this game, I think it's gonna become a big thing. Experience a boom in popularity once people can actually play. So this is the first set, Welcome to Rathe. I did order some of this previously. I actually pre-ordered a couple boxes of the first edition Crucible of War. But basically, once, like that took quite a while to get to me, but once it finally did arrive, the price of it had gone kind of insane. So at that point, like, I'm just gonna leave them sealed because, you know, if the box is truly worth like $1,500 or something, then I'd rather just leave those sealed and get some unlimited versions once those are available. So I suppose I got kind of lucky on that. Oh, for this, the unlimited version, you know, that's quite cheap right now, actually. Like, it's cheaper than a box of Magic. Here's a super rare, I guess. That's got the S. So we'll make a pile for super rares. And a foil common. Cool. Dorinthia. And then, like, so this is the unlimited printing, and right now it's quite cheap. But if the game catches on, I feel like even these unlimited version cards could become quite valuable. Because, I mean, think about, say, Unlimited and Magic. You know, those cards are pretty expensive, right? Even the ones that are not on the reserved list. So despite it being called unlimited, that doesn't really mean that it's actually unlimited, right? Like, it's just a name. Here's another super rare Singing Steel Blade. That looks cool. I like the yellow design. Super rare. Rare. This is a legendary, I guess, a foil one. That's cool. Scab Skin Leathers. I wonder if that's good. My piles look like they're getting a bit mixed up here, so we got a bunch more commons. It's the double-sided card. So we got common, rare, foil, commons, majestic, legendary, foil rare, super rare. There's a lot of piles here. No, I mean, like, I don't even know what I'm looking at really here to tell whether a card is good or not, but that to me is kind of exciting at the same time, right? Like, opening Magic is cool, where, you know exactly what you're looking for if you're into the game, but in this, like, even if you're into this game, there's still a lot of unknowns. A couple of rares here, super rare last ditch effort, a foil one. With that here. Like, you can't just go online and find out, you know, what the best card is, really, because nobody even knows that, right? And I imagine there is a consensus best card right now, but that could definitely change just because the game is so new. Disable, Fluster Fist, foil common. Some more commons. Bravo. Kind of reminds me of when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When it was brand new. Like, I had a lot of fun just looking through my binder and reading each card and trying to figure out, like, is this card good or not? Because I couldn't really just go online and you know, find out the best deck to put it in, because nobody knew at that point, right? Couple of rares. Blackout Kick and Disable. Foil Wounding Blow. Some more commons. One of these is double-sided. This one, I don't quite get the double-sided cards. I mean, there's one per pack. But why are they double-sided? I mean, clearly there's a reason. I just don't know it. Blessing of Deliverance, Staunch Response, and a foil common. Interesting that there's two, I guess there's 2 rares per pack? Sigil of Solace, Savage Feast, and a foil Staunch Response. Seems like foil rares are fairly easy to get. So after I'm done opening this, like, I'm gonna like put these in a binder and kind of read through them, see what they all do. Try and figure this thing out. Dorinthia. Drone of Brutality. I got a couple of those already. Here's a super rare Crazy Brew. Alright. Commons. Steel Blade Shunt. Got that one already also. Another Flick Black. Foil Warrior's Valor. Katsu. One thing about this game is that the placement of the cards, like the shape of the battlefield or whatever, it seems a little bit complicated to me. Like it kind of feels like you kind of need a playmat in order to play, just because there's so many different placements for each specific card. Rares and a foil common. If anyone who's watching is into this game, you can let me know if I've opened anything particularly interesting. This is Reinar / Dorinthia. Time Snap Potion. Overpower. Foil common. So I guess at this point I'm kind of just looking for like things that are of higher rarity than just rare. Just because I don't really know what things do. Here's a Majestic, I guess, Steel Blade Supremacy. That's cool. So yeah, like I was saying, I think you got on average 2 of those per box, possibly 3. So I guess that's going to be the 2. And then with like this legendary, so this one is foil. I don't know if it comes in foil and non-foil, or do all legendaries only come in foil? Blessing of Deliverance, Disable, foil common. Six packs left, I think. That looks interesting, the border. Wonder if that's going to be a higher rarity card. There's a super rare Sand Sketched Plan. Interesting. And a foil super rare Pounding Gale. Cool. Get rid of this double-sided card. Couple of rares here. Barraging Beatdown, interesting. A foil rare, Drone of Brutality. I think I might have that one in foil already. So it's interesting that there's a foil in every pack also. It's kind of gone to what Magic is doing quite early in its existence. Took a while before there were packs of Magic that had a foil in every pack. Overpower and Steel Blade Shunt. Foil common. 2 packs left. Blackout Kick. Arousing Beatdown. And a pack hunt. Interesting. Here's this guy again. Pummel. Unmovable Iron Root Legs. Fluster Fist. Drone of Brutality. And a Buckling Blow. So I noticed I got a lot of duplicates, even for the rares. I think this set is pretty big set. Does it say how many cards are in it? No, it just says the number. It doesn't say out of how many. I think there's, I want to say over 200 cards in the set though. So it kind of feels like, you need to open quite a few packs to get the full set. But if I've already got upwards of 3 copies of some of the rares, maybe it's not so difficult because I guess you get at least 2 rares in every pack. So that's cool. So yeah, like I said, I'll go through these and read them and try and figure out the game, see what's cool. And I've got another box, I'll open that one as well. Maybe I'll know a little bit more about it when I'm opening that. It can be a little bit more interesting to watch. So I guess this is the most interesting thing from the box, probably. Foil Scab Skin Leathers. Once per turn action, 0. Okay. So I guess that costs 0 action points. Roll a 6-sided die. Gain action points equal to half the number rolled, rounded down. That feels like it's powerful, right? From what I understand about the game, that seems like it should be powerful. Battle worn, if you defend with Scab Skin Leathers, put a minus defense, I guess, counter on it when the combat chain closes. Alright, cool. Well, if you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, I got another one of these on the way. But yeah, otherwise, I'll talk to you later.